Astrum. Second winner, semi-set winner guaranteed. Top three will be facing the video in winners finals. Meanwhile, the loser will go down to play the winner of Swan and John Switch. But here we go. We did not see the Astrum Pokemon trainer. Last we saw Astrum on stream was the Byleth Ditto against Saberlink, who found themselves out at 9th using the Charm Strife / Jacob. Why didn't even start so far? Opting to stay on Squirtle. I'm assuming for magic reasons. I'm not a huge Pokemon trainer expert, but all I know is if you're staying on Squirtle, it's for magic reasons. Anytime I hit Squirtle, I'm like, get out of there, dude. Acroom is gonna do it, okay. Now we see Ivy's right here looking for a kill. A switch. And this is where Fox is going to start to struggle because Charizard super heavy. I think. Almost a super heavy, if not a super heavy. Also like stupid fast. Back there, obviously gonna do it there. Astrum striking first here in winner semis up against Thass. But can Thass answer immediately? No, almost gets the answer. Drifting away. Oh, missed punish there. You saw the beginning of the up smash too, but Astrum somehow, fortunately, able to get an answer. Uh-oh. Sure. There we go. Up smash out of shield. Only 30% on Thass given to him by Charizard. Now Squirtle doubling that and then some. Squirtle is very nimble, very quick. A lot of fast moves as well. And I think Fox is going to be able to struggle with that a little bit. Taste his own medicine. A little bit of DBZ there. Not in favor of anyone, at least intentionally. Or initially. Double switch. Ivysaur, get out of there. Right up on stool. No, Nair didn't send out. Here does dash attack beating the Nair again. Even game. Anyone's stock here. On the platform, able to shield that up air in time. Surviving to live another day. Nah, that day was quite short. It was 11:59 p.m. As in the lead, but for how long can he hold on to it though? The Squirtle seems to be the devil. And catches the roll in with the down smash. Gonna get the edge guard. Extinguishing the flame, and he does exactly that. Astrum with a beautiful answer. Neck and neck here to start off not only the set, but this game one. Nah, it's not even anymore. Oh, he went for it all. Will that come back to haunt him is the question. No. Well, he wanted that Nair up smash. The damage I put on Squirtle is kind of nuts, but Squirtle also featherweight, so we'll die even earlier. 10 air up smash. That's taking game one. All right, back into it. Game two. That's up 1-0 against Astrum.
I never bet. I'm running Casey.
And it being a pretty close game one and running it straight back to PS2.
Oh, no, I didn't. That's okay. I got it.
Parries. Something I'm personally trying to do more in the game is parry. I think it's a very underutilized option, at least from what I've seen. We saw it earlier. Who was it? KO and who kept parrying his Nair? Yeah, Thass. Yeah, Thass KO. When you are able to parry a move consistently that your opponent needs to land consistently, it's curtains. And like another example I can think of that's not exactly the same, similar concept. is if you can SDI Terry Power Dunk, you just win. You just win. I mean, I know Onyx, Terry from Central. If you can, I've seen him. If you are able to SDI out of Power Dunk, you just beat Onyx. Like, no problem. So, shout out to you. But I am liking these parries here. I think it is working for Thass. The question is, going back to the KAO set, is Astrum going to be able to open up combos in a different way? Great get up attack. Up tilt, up air, not going to do it, but that up air actually does. That nair just ended a little too early. Or one that super armor. And the answer that time, there we go. Not once, but twice. That's such a... Fly is such an X factor move. Because, like, if you forget about it, it will matter most when you do. When you do forget about it. Because it's like, you think you win the game, but no. Charizard uppy, and you are the one that ends up losing. That's running away with his final stock, though. Astrum needs to play perfectly. Squirtle punch! Great tech. Uh-oh. Oh, down smash for that. What an option there. I thought for sure Thass was going to do up smash, but he laid it right behind him. KC Gaming in both Ultimate and Melee. Oh no, Fader's out at 9th in Ultimate. Top 6 in Melee, I believe. All right, here we go. Astrum looking to prevent a 3-0 and live onwards. Ass looking to stroll in the winners finals, play the video, get it all over with. Town the sage pick this time, and we see Aegis is the pick. Okay. So you must... I mean, Violet Fox does not seem good for Violet because you just get out-frame dated and everything. Aegis, really good character. So I'm really curious to see how this ends up. I do think this is a really good pick for Astrum. We're seeing here, untouched so far to start off the game. Can he finish it off with a 0 to death, though, is the question. Back to Mithra opting out of Pyro. I like that. And he gets the 0 to death, finishing it off with the cherry on top. Okay, this counter pick's working here for Astrum. Only 8.8% to Astrum's name. Oh, never mind. Shine just increased it by a little tiny bit. Yeah, I am shocked he didn't do this earlier. I feel like that's a gimme, honestly. Thass has a decent amount of Pokemon trainer experience. I mean, he plays Beast in like every major he goes to, every regional he goes to. Oh no, I feel like you could have converted on that. You saw the beginning of an up smash. Don't get stretchered. Thank you. High recovery. Gets the back end up smash. Not going to kill. Drill. Nothing. Oh, no. Wow. Holy crap. Dude. Check his brain. That was pure reaction there. Holy shit. Thass back in this game. Thank you, Buckster. Thank you, Buckster. What's good? Doesn't get the F smash 2-frame that. Well, the last one wasn't even a 2-frame. It was just he didn't make it to the ledge yet. Counter pick. Very good pick here for Astrum. If I'm Thass, I'm worried. That does it despite no kill sparks either. Which is the aerial option. Hold on. Yeah, if I'm fast, I'm shivering my timbers right now. Astrum is playing really well. But hold on. I was going to say maybe he could get that kill to creep back into this game. Has to make it back to stage, though. Does exactly that. Oh. Nah, Astrum. If you took the stock there, I was about to just leave. Ira is powerful. White woman saved me. They're just so quick. Such a good burst option. I guess I'm calling Pyronera burst option. Okay, not to edge guard immediately. Astrum on the verge of taking game 3. No, Thass able to live, but edge guard does get it with an up tilt. Astrum's not going down without a bite, and I assure you, we will be seeing more of the Aegis here. Much needed game 3 win for Astrum and a mental reset as well. Ain't no way. Jeff, ain't no way. Jeff, you're lucky I'm single. That's what I'll leave it at. So now is a great time to talk about TED Talk time. Counter adaptation. We all know what adapting is. We just saw Astrum do it. Playing a whole new character against the same play style as Thass. Now what Thass needs to do is counter adapt. You need to completely change your play style and hope that the rate at which you are adapting to Astrum's adaptation is faster than Astrum adapting in general. So if Thass is able to counter adapt, he wins this game, he wins the set. If Astrum is adapting too fast for Thass to match, we might see a reverse 3-0. So I'm real. This is where the psychology of the game and the mental just warfare really begins in my eyes. This is what I love to see. Game 4s after going up 2-0. This is what I see off their character switch. Because that was I think the first game Thass's loss, I think, in a 2-stock fashion too. So it wasn't like it was close. So what we need to see now from Thass is him counter-adapting, which is this sort of different playset. Because that game 3, we saw pretty much the same old fast dash attack nair, dash attack nair. Fox does it all the time. Oh, missing that punish too. No. But anyways, Astrum is doing a very good job at adapting. We saw it off of the Aegis dominant win game 3. Clearly his adapting is working. What I'll leave it at, can Thass adapt faster than Astrum? And that is why I dubbed counter adapt. TED Talk over. Thank you for listening. Anyways, 0 stocks taking it until probably like right about now, question mark? I'm so good at this. 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 Another prediction for the Crispy Moose compilation. Oh my god. Astrum catching everything now. Holy Jesus. Don't die here, Thass. Please do not die here. If you die here, I feel like they just get reverse 3-0. I just have a feeling. I have a knack for this sort of thing. Oh, air dodging onto the platform. Very good option there from Thass. Great awareness as well. Does get the stock, potentially avoiding that reverse 3-0. Thank you, Habibos. I feel like part of, again, solo commentary, you can only play by play for so long, first of all. What I like to do is like, not sort of analytical stuff. I do really think that a large portion of Smash that goes underrated or just ignored flat out is like the mental state, the psychology behind the game. This is a giant game of chess. If you really think about it, Smash is just 5-dimensional chess. Most people only talk about 2 or 3 dimensions. And that is, oh, who's winning? Why? Oh, wow, the character matchup won that. Character matchups matter to an extent. 80% of the time, you give me any 2 characters in Ultimate. 80% of the time, the better player wins. Doesn't matter the characters. The other 20% of the time will be, yeah, it's an impossible matchup. It's a really rough matchup. You could still win an impossible matchup if you give me, like, the best player in the world versus someone who, like, just picked up the game. Obviously, the better player is going to win, even if it's an impossible matchup. But right now, yeah, I'll just let that kill screen speak for itself. Astrum up, evening the score right about now. Granted, this is also a rough matchup for Fox. I did call the reverse 3-0 if it happens. If it does, what matters is maximum content. For a shot at top 3 to make it in the winners finals, to play up against the video here at SAPS late drive. Here we go. Thass opening up the set with a 2-0. Astrum dominant answer with the Aegis. Crawling right back to even. Game 5. Here we go. Back to small battlefield. They're both in the player. This is peak cinema. This is absolute cinema right here. I wouldn't want it any other way. And I've also said this, every single game 5 that has ever happened in the history of this game, that set has been hyped in one way or another. There's not a single game 5 where it's been lame. And there's certainly no lameness here at SAPS. Only the best at SAPS. So again, going back to that, is Thass able to counter-adapt, or is Astrum just going to run away with the reverse 3-0? Slowly changing these play styles. Thass going to need to move differently. That's probably the biggest thing for Box is that movement. How can you get into these combos? How can you open up? How can you escape too? Right now, you do want to stay on stage. On stage is your best bet if you are Thass. If you are off stage, one of the most exploitable recoveries in the game, Astrum's going to kill you. We saw it at the end of that last game. That down air. Disgusting. And waits for the ledge frame or the iframes to go away. That internal timer. We don't really see that too often, especially today. Thass actually taking the first stock against the Astrum Aegis in a pivotal game 5, and just like that, you are off stage. You are probably going to die. Astrum with a great answer to get back into this game. And I don't know why you're at ledge. I really don't. Because you get one hit, you get carried off stage, you die, honestly, if you're Thass. Your combos on the ground are what matters here if you're Thass. If you're Astrum, literally just keep playing how you're playing. I have seen 0 issues with Astrum's play style. It's just working. It really is. Lucky to get back to stage here. Astrum kind of, I didn't think he wanted to roll in to get the down tilt, maybe an up air. Thass playing patiently too. Those tomahawk grabs. That's how when you know he's playing confidently is when he just gets those empty hops into a tomahawk when he's able to. Wanting an approach, getting the downer on the platform, nothing from a dash attack, sending Thass off stage. Can he get another edge guard? Gets that down tilt, but no follow. No, I lied. He just hits a dash attack. That covers it. Wow. Astrum 1 stock away from a reverse 3-0 on the 1 seed. And Astrum using these nairs, knowing that he can't approach me. Very smart options there. Edge guard opportunity here for Thass. Can he get it? No, great get up attack from Astrum. Needing anything. Thass needs a back air, up smash, anything to kill. Whiffs that up smash just barely, and out comes Astrum and crawl with the percentage. He can honestly end it right here. One good read and you're gone. Waits for it. No, waits again. No. That backer does it. Last stock, game 5 for a spot in top 3. Does Astrum pull off the reverse 3-0, or does Thass hang on to see another day in winners? He's going to have to climb quite back over top of the down tilt. Hold on. That could be massive. Never mind. Thass back off stage. Get that down tilt, and the up air does it. What a game. What a set, honestly. Aegis and Fox continuing to prove quite rough for Fox. But Astrum, the 4 seed, I believe, ending up in winners finals against a video here at SAPS Late Drop.